Oh, all right. We're back with more Witcher 2. Let's just hop right in. Let's just go. Let's just go. No more dilly-dallying, no more pitter-pattering. Hopping right in. We're in Flossdam. Flossdam? Something of the sorts. But, yeah, let's just delve.
I hate this bloody job. Drop it then, Sergeant. Make room for the young and able. Drop it. Down some stairs.
Oh, he's gonna drop him down some stairs. That's what he's saying. All right. I'll have to really delve back into this. What are we doing? Oh, we didn't finish that. Like a beard with that dwarf. Silverblade had flown off with the dragon after memorable encounter on the wall of La Valette Castle. Our hero needed a new one. The best way, certainly. Best though, certainly not the only way. Fire one is forged by. Okay. Can I find a blacksmith? I don't even know where I would find a blacksmith here.
Everything all right at the household?
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
Agree to what?
Ha!
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
Oh yeah?
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Sure.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
I guess.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. Hey, are you someone that can make me a sword?
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy.
It's a nice
That
beard.
titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
Craft me an item, please. Witcher's silver sword. I need 2 silverware. Of course. Of course. Okay, hang on.
So,
Let's trade. Do you have... Okay, this is the shop. That sounds useful. I don't have enough of this stuff though. Okay, hang on. Hold the phone. Let's Is this how we sell? Yes. Junk. Cool. Oh, he has 5. I want 2. Okay. Okay. Now, craft me a silver sword. cool.
So,
What sword am I rocking right now? A short sword. It does 8 to 10 damage. Can that leave? I also kind of wish it told me, okay, whatever. Right, I should sell my armor and stuff. So let's trade. I'm guessing I can't sell stuff I am not wearing. Cool. I'm also confused. How many... Okay, so I have a long sword equipped.
so.
And he had a jagged blade. I need a lot of stuff with that though. I don't know if that's gonna necessarily go. Pull my arm. Robust cutlass. See, all this stuff requires a poop ton of like. That only requires 4 more iron. How many how much iron can I get out of this? Sure, I don't have enough now to should have definitely. Okay, you know what? That's fine. How much do I need for him to make me? I also need... Okay. Well. Okay. Search Kingslayer Trail, find his residence, and even go to the tavern and chat with our friends. Let's go have a little chit chat. Oh, hey there, little pup. What do you see?
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right?
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Faced with the insolence and bestial menace of the creatures known as Endragas, concern for the people, the commandant Bernard Loredo decided to push bounty for the extermination of these creatures. Brave soul who permanently rids the area of the filth will receive a generous reward at the hands of Louis Merce and will be listed at the Tom Chronicles as a hero flotsam. Oh wow, there's a lot of notices. Okay. Hereby announced that the commandant has pushed a generous bounty for extinction of neckers. In the vicinity of the trading post, monsters must be eliminated once for all. To accept this job, successfully completed, will be rewarded with Bulgin pouches of orange, and priests will be paid to conduct prayers. And okay, sure. I've been known that the bandit Dimitri has repented and asked for forgiveness of his heinous deeds. Loredo known for his mercy, has absolved him of his offenses. Accepted Dimitri back into society. Hereby, all arrest warrants on the bounty are lifted. Okay. Authorities seek a brave soul to kill a degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge. The Adaranian border. The beast must be defeated by any means, just as long as you defeat it. Troll Slayer will be generously rewarded. Relevant taxes and levies have already been deducted. Receive the gratitude. Okay. Full range barbershop service offered, including beard shaving, close shaves, bloodletting, popping and draining of boils and haircuts. Okay, to extract it from a smith across the way. Sure. Well, let's go have a little chit chat with our friends, and then maybe we will go do some hunting. What's up, guys? He was just passed out.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there?
There was.
And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Yeah, big guy. The dragon.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If
Hopefully.
you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
What's with the wedding?
Wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite.
That doesn't sound good.
Goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Okay, since when have you worked with Roach, Dandelion?
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. He'll play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Have you joined the Squirtel?
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Alright, Tris, tell us what happened.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbalt and Count Maraville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
That's a lot of death. No mages to cool things down?
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I.
Oof.
But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimboldt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Okay.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war.
Yeah.
Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
Alright.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorv and Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Uh-oh.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Alright. Kraken? Oh. I don't... Maybe he did get hit. He's not... none of them are wearing pants.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Okay, he's alive, isn't he?
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Oh, yeah?
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads!
Got an achievement. Can't see it, but I got an achievement, I swear.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway. as
Oh.
the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanserville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Bye.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
Yep.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay. Well, I need to fix... Hang on. Move that up a little bit. Move that up a little bit. And that should do it. What did I get? Intimidate someone. Yeah, I figured that was the achievement. I figured that was... Alright, I do have a mutagen for this. Increase, sure. Find out what happened on the pier.
I always said, go ask the mason.
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
So what?
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Okay.
Beat some of them up.
Don't tell me you like it here.
Well, we have a bunch of stuff we can do. Let's go learn about the Neckers. See what that holds for us. I don't know where we go to learn about them, but...
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Yes.
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Oh, look at that. How nice.
You're damned.
What's going on over here?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Okay, I don't think I necessarily need... That actually looks pretty useful. Thought that's a Viagra at first, and I was like, what? Okay. Well, that's not what I thought. Where do I... For books. Searching creatures. Where am I supposed to find books? Shop and inn. Doesn't even give me like a... I also just realized I hold my chat down. 1 second. There we go. Where am I supposed to find books on these things? Does it say the same thing for like the Endraga? A little theoretical preparation might pay off. Reading about the habits. What might be worth it. So where do we go learning about these things?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Not what I thought.
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kayran?
Mm-hmm.
I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The reader won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Oof.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Let's get down to business. Like, I don't understand what these... Where can I learn about... Is there something I'm not... Okay, so that's a craftsman. There's some shops in there. I guess maybe the inn is the best spot to start.
Greetings.
Nope. Sure. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry.
A wee bit more. Change your grip. You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Sure.
Humans know.
That was easy.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Nah, I'm good.
You're very existent.
What's down here? Are there any books? I need books to learn about people. Anyone?
Watch out for the left hook.
Brawl going on. You look like you might know something.
They never prize will fall. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted with. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck. Then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of
it. Sure. Okay, move your mouse. Throw those. Move your mouse to grant the. Okay. Select the dice for. Okay. Well, I got 2 stars. I'll reroll everything but the 2 stars. Got 2 more stars. Hey, I win 16. I'll take it.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. We have sinned, forgive us.
Fine. What's that? Is there a book No. Where do I get a book at to learn about these monsters? I'm just stealing everything though at the same time.
Pubes white too.
Everything all right?
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to find... Hey, Zoltan.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so...
It's a dog's life, Geralt. You work your fingers to the bone.
Okay. Do you have anything coming?
Breaks off. And there.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Okay.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one. But a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Okay. Now we know where Cedric is. I don't think... Bring it on. Sure. Do we know what time it is right now? It's like... Not even noon. Okay. I guess we'll try and win another competitor of arm wrestling.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
Alright. I just got a bunch of money, so... Easy peasy.
Strongman you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Okay. I mean, we're halfway there and these aren't taking long. We'll give Big Max a try. Who's Big Max? Are you Big Max?
Say something, or did you just fart?
Wait, no, you're Big Max.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either.
What is up with that helmet? Keep it in the middle.
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Okay. Well, we're out of here. Like, I don't... why are they making this so difficult? Sure, let's go do a indecent proposal, because I don't know where else I should go right now. Not until I at least find how to, learn about these monsters.
Let's go kill some monsters!
You know something about them? No?
Oh, welcome! Want to play soldiers and squirrels?
No. I want to learn how to kill monsters.
I think the stew's ready.
Not what I meant to do. Okay. Do you know anything?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards. People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Calm down.
Boss, why the hell are we...
Welcome.
None of you guys know anything.
Let's go kill some monsters!
Dude, kid, I would love to go kill some monsters, but it's requiring me to learn about them first. I don't know how to learn about them. Okay, let's meditate till evening. Locked. Can I? No, can't talk to you. What about you?
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
Okay, let's bump it up to then. There, it's after dusk. Now let me in.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Yeah, I just paid a lot for it.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
I want to learn how to take advantage of these knackers
These
and
cunts
whatever.
Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's
a ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yep.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Okay.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Hey.
Don't you traipse around here.
How do I get you out of here?
Don't you traipse around here.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can
That
afford
one
to tell
struts
it.
about as if he were the
I'll
king
not lend
himself.
an ear for less
How
than
do
10
I?
orens.
Oh, you maybe?
What do you need, ugly?
I want to surprise my friend.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
What do you think?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
Um... 25?
I'll not show you so much as a tip for that.
Alright, fine. What about 64?
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Haven't had
Care
this
for
good
a
a
little
time in
diversion,
ages.
brave one?
That's true.
I'm on
Know
duty.
this one.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Looks like she's praying there a little bit.
Sniffing around like dogs in a
Alright.
rubbish dump.
Let's go, Vernon.
List is decommissioned.
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
Good thing I got like 32 orens from a chest in here.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Luckily, the commandant provided it all.
Okay. Trying to talk to you, man. It's not going well.
I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Yes?
Do we wait until the Honorable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
Okay, let me hear it.
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Kayran?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Okay.
Brilliant as ever.
Soldier, report to me immediately.
How convenient he turned around when I had to get by. He's still peeing after I knocked him out? Ooh, that's locked. That's... Oh no. Okay. What does that accomplish, though? there's something in there. What do I need to do here? Something with a bucket? Something... Because that is locked. What do I accomplish by looking in here? Oh, there's a person in there now.
Pretty little Mary has found a treasure trove. Leaves upon leaves, a coca plant grove. La 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 la.
Haven't had this good a time in
Can I go in here?
You know this one.
Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough more. Oh, you half-fucked, dirty, rotten scum. Plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them.
Can I talk to you? No.
Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here because did I screw up something? Because it says I need to get through that door, it seems like. That's not crouch, and that's not crouch either. Like, I feel like I need to get in there.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
But how?
True. You know this one.
That's locked, the back door is locked. Is up here still locked? Okay. Yeah. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Greetings.
I don't like straight.
You've had your song. Care for
Don't
some
you
real
traipse around here.
diversion?
Okay. Yeah, I am 100% lost on what I'm supposed to do. We're in business with sorcerers. He nearly gasped. You should know what you're extremely yada yada yada. Sharp would be handy. Our hero only had to sneak to the back. To a chest standing on a wooden platform on the wall. There's something I missed back here? That's locked.
Pretty little Mary.
I really don't know how I'm supposed to get through this. I don't understand why this keeps glowing. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm not gonna sit here for an hour trying to figure this out. Witcher 2 in decent proposal. Well, apparently I'm not the only one. Okay, the guard come forward to talk to Roach. Once you press that guard problem, stun him quickly, blow the head. You can look to the rock wall to the side. There's a place you can grab onto. Oh. Of course. So I have to get up. Oh. Knock him out. 30 more orens. Trying to figure out the best way to go about this.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
I tried.
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
Looking for the Kingslayer.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Be honest.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
He's not my target.
The Kingslayer. That's who I want. Huge man, pretty hard to mistake.
Was it him?
Yeah, he killed Foltest. Now he's sneaking around these woods.
In that case, we'll get him too. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the Elven bandits for years now.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to get in about...
local conflict.
Yeah.
None of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
Okay.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, It's hard to look favourable at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kayran has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kayran and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
Okay.
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Of course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Okay. Well, let's bounce. We already got caught trying to steal once. Let's not make that mistake again.
No passage.
Oh, I'm sorry. This way out? Yes.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Alright, Roche.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard. Turned me away at the door, the bastard. We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Yep. Long sword, steel sword. Okay. I don't even know where this guy would be. Oh, no,
Those outsiders are a plague. When will they leave?
I guess we'll talk to Cedric. No, let's go talk to the merchants at the waterfront.
Not soon, that's for sure.
They might know what's up.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
Hey!
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Maybe he knows about the other monsters.
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Hey. He knows all about monsters, huh?
Then his hand inched towards his knife.
Well,
What then? He got a bolt in the back.
it's, I'm gonna call it there because I got some stuff I need to get done before tonight. So, let me walk through here. I think he's out this way. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it there. When we return, we will go talk to Cedric and hopefully learn more about monsters. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.